Chapter 2, Part 3. Chapter 2, Section 3, Part 2, Solving Multi-Step Problems. It's been a long week. As you can tell, I'm still wearing the same shirt and tie, and boy am I ripe. Open up your books to page 105. I'm not really ripe. It's still just one day that I'm recording all these videos. Page 105. We are presented with a problem that says, what is the solution of 3/4 x minus x over 3 equals 10? Now, just like the other day, we were talking about combining like terms. We're going to do some combining here. Because I got a couple of x's, but are they like or not like? I don't know yet. 3/4 x minus x over 3 equals 10. Now, there's a couple different ways you can solve this problem. I'm going to teach you the way that the book shows it, which is actually pretty good. It'll help set you up for when we learn about quadratic equations here shortly. First thing I want to do is take a look at my denominators. I have a 4 and I have a 3. What is the least common multiple of those two numbers? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 3, 6, 9, 12. What I want to do to both sides of my equation, multiply by 12. Whoopsie! What's 12 times 10? 120. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Got to do some distributive property stuff. Hey, you know what's cool about these fractions? I could do my little cheat method. I have a 4 in my denominator, and the 12, those would cancel out. How many times does 4 go into 12? 3. So it's actually 3 times 3, which is 9x. And over here, how many times does 3 go into 12? 4 times. So it would be 4 times x minus 4x equals 120. 9x minus 4x equals 120. 9 minus 4 is 5x equals 120. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 5 goes into 12 2 times. That's a 24. Did I do my math right? Yep. Let's try the ones at the bottom of your page. It's a little blurry, but you can see it. It's on the bottom of page 105. 2b over 5 plus 2 over 4 equals 5 over 2. Why didn't your book just write 1/2 here? Two over 5b plus 2 over 4 equals 5 over 2. Yikers. These fractions look pretty scary. Least common multiple between 5 and 4. 20. Let's do this side first because it's nice and clean and easy. I can reduce this before I multiply. 2 and that becomes a 10. This becomes a 1. 5 times 10 is 50. Divided by 1. Okay, now we got to do some distributive craziness. 5 and 20. How many 5s are in 20? So that would be 4 times 2, which is 8. 8b plus, how many 4s are in 20? 5 times 2, which is 10. 8b plus 10 equals 50? Well, this is an easy problem. Remember when it first looked like this and how scary and how bad it looked? But now look. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks nice. Yeah, minus 10. Minus 10. 8b equals 40. What number can I multiply 8 by to get to 40? By both sides by. B equals 5. Hey, if I plug that back in here, what's 2 times 5? 10 divided by 5? 2. 2 plus 2/4, that's a half, right? 2 plus a half is 2 1/2. Oh yeah! That sure does check out. Dare I say, we are math geniuses? Letter B, 1/9 equals 5/6 minus m over 3. Oh boy. 1/9 equals 5/6 minus something over 3. First thing I'm going to do, look at my denominators. Least common multiple is 12, 18, no, 6. It's 6. Let's multiply both sides by 6. Oh boy. 6 times a 9. Oh, these are ugly numbers. 6 times, that would be 6 over 9. That's 2/3. That's okay, that's not too bad. The 6 here and the 6 here. Wouldn't those cancel out if I did my distributive property? If I didn't do the distributive property, it would be, well, if I didn't do the canceling, 6 times 5 is 30. 30 divided by 6 is 5. If I cancel them out, that would be a 1, that would be a 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 divided by 1 is minus, let's do some canceling here. How many times does 3 go into 6? So 2 times m divided by 1. 2/3 is 5 minus twice of something. Get rid of a 5 on both sides. Negative 2m equals, oh boy, 2/3 minus 5. 2/3 minus, if I write down 5, wouldn't that be the same as this? Can I do that? Are the math police going to get me? 2 minus 15 is negative 13/3. Divide both sides by negative 2. Running out of room. M equals negative 13 over 3 divided by negative 2. Oh boy. I'm going to have to clear this. I need to, let me get rid of some, because I need some space to remember how we do a problem like that. Negative 13 over 3 divided by negative 2. I multiply by the reciprocal. Negative 13 over 3 times 1 over negative 2. Negative 13 over 6. No, positive. Yeah, that's my answer. 13 over 6. Good? Not too bad. A little confusing here and there. Hey, you know what's cool about the YouTube video? If you have questions, you can just watch it over again. And I don't have to talk again. Or wear this tie again. Hey, what if I have decimals? Is that an issue? Decimals are numbers too. They have feelings. They have numbers too. Yeah. A couple different ways I can get rid of these decimals. How many decimal points do I have? This is in the tenths. This is in the hundredths. This is in the hundredths. If I wanted to get rid of those, can I just multiply everything by 100? If I multiply this by 100, I have to multiply this by 100, and I have to multiply this by 100. 3.5 times 100 is 350 minus 0.02x times 100, 2x. 1.24 times 100, 124. Minus 350, minus 350, I get negative 2x equals 124 minus 350. Oh boy, should have got my calculator. Right? Divide both sides by negative 2. X equals. And if I plug that back in, does it check? 3.5 minus, what's 0.02 times 113? I don't know. 3.5 minus that number, does it equal 1.24? Yeah, we'll go with yes. Hey, for homework. Oh, fooled you. 0.5x minus 2.325 equals 3.95. Ooh, I see hundredths, I see tenths, and I see thousandths. Let's multiply everything by 1,000. Ooh, what's half of 1,000? 500x minus 2,325 equals 3,950. Doesn't it seem like we did a lot more work than we had to? Yeah, that's your book. Sorry. 500 times something minus this. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Maybe we didn't do too much work. 2325. Check this out. 500x equals 5, 7, 2, 6. Oh boy, now we got to do some division. Divide both sides by 500. X equals 6275 divided by 500. 500 goes into this one time. 127. That would be 2 times. So it's going to be 12 point something. 12 point, let me do this mentally, 55? Is that what you guys got on your calculators? I'm that good. Actually, my cameraman has a calculator. Thanks, Christian.
Anytime.
Hey, for homework, page 107, 7 through 25, the odd problems. It's only a handful of problems. I think you'll be okay.